So thank you all for being here tonight. It's wonderful to see the number of people that are really passionate about global women and what they can do together. And many of our men friends. Okay, Ed Thompson sitting over here, he was my boss for 7 years or more at Anbal Corporation a long time ago, and he still supports me. It's just amazing. Jeff Chow in the back. I mean, it's wonderful to have these men in partnership, isn't it? Yes, all of you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you. So let me tell you a little bit about the Leader of Impact Award. And first of all, I hate to correct Kate because she's always right. I saw pillows in the window the other day. They said they had a pillowcase that said Mr. Right and Mrs. Always Right. But it was not my idea. We had a retreat last February, a year ago, February, I guess, and it was one of the ideas that came out of the group. And I have no idea who it was who actually came up with the idea, but we all thought it was a fabulous idea to begin recognizing the incredible work that our graduates were doing all over the world. So this is the second annual contest. We reached out and we asked, we had over 30 of our graduates, right, who nominated themselves. It's a self-nomination process. And then, of course, you all got to vote, and there were more than 5,000 votes around the world. In fact, the graduates, if you look at this, over half came from Africa and Asia, okay, in terms of their, where they actually do their work. So we had everyone voted. We had, I think, more than 5,000 votes worldwide or something like that. I mean, it did allow people from everywhere to express their support for the work that we did. So what we're doing today is we're recognizing the winners. Okay, in fact, we're going to recognize the semifinalist as well as the finalist. So when I asked, would you come up here, the semifinalist? I might as well start with the one who's right here. Martine Bolsens. Where can you go? Stay right here. We're gonna give you a certificate and a picture. So Martine's work has to do with the work of Global Women's Leadership Network. She is the one who's keeping our network alive, and I think making a lot of their work visible and certainly supporting them on a day-to-day basis. When maybe some days aren't going so well, I know who they call, right? Or write, or whatever. Martine, thank you for your work.
Thank you.
And then Isha, where is Isha? Now this lady, would not be left out, and she has an indomitable spirit. She arrived last night from Sierra Leone. Okay. Her work is basically on behalf of no woman dying as she gives birth to another. Okay, and she's one of our semifinalists. It was so hard for all of you to choose, I know, and you got a lot of votes, so thank you for being here. Martine, stay up here. We're going to take a picture of everybody. But Isha, on behalf of all of the women, one at a time, who's alive today because of your work, thank you. And Mariana Faerron. There's a lovely, lovely woman. So Mariana is doing her work. There's some phrase about one cup at a time, right? Yes. Mariana is originally from Costa Rica, a lovely country if any of you had the chance to visit. And she is now a coffee importer here in the San Jose area. It's now called Tico Coffee Roasters, I believe. Okay, Tico, of course, is the word for Costa Ricans. Some of you may know that. And she is really helping these small farmers. It's, you know, it's both, it's not exactly fair trade, but it's certainly organic farmers, very small farmers. Direct trade. A new expression, I have to find out about that. And she now has cuppings. I went to her place one Saturday and actually did a coffee cupping. So if you want to get a group of friends together, I think that's a great thing that you could, do for that. So thank you very much, Mariana. Okay, you're welcome. And there's one more semifinalist who couldn't be here tonight. Diti Mookherjee is also from Calcutta. She's from the same home city as Marita. Diti's work has to do with the environment. Her organization, ASED, basically is helping to make youth in Calcutta aware of the environmental impacts that are happening in the wonderful areas around there. I had 2 students who worked with her this summer, and there's a fantastic movie they put together about really saving the mangroves and the wildlife that is in the beautiful areas surrounding your home city, Marita. So Diti couldn't be here, but thank you, Diti, for the work that you do with the environment.